car just drove by. It's windy, there's a light brisk wind, and I'm gonna walk behind this truck as well and just give you guys some real world audio samples of what it might look like for you to do in a podcast setting. Now, if you go into a grocery store or something and you don't wanna let the entire store know that you're recording, you can also talk like this, and you can just kind of talk under your breath a little bit. And hello and welcome to Growing Fruition. I am your host Tyler Blom, and today we got something in the mail. We got the Synco G2. So we're gonna tear into this package here. We've been excitedly expecting this microphone. We've had some audio difficulties of the podcast, and we believe that these Lavalier wireless microphones are going to be the heaven-sent miracle to our audio catastrophes. So this is what they look like. It comes with one receiver, two transmitters, two external lav mics, a 3-in-1 charging cable. That's going to be huge for quick charges on the go. A 3.5mm TRRS cable for the phone, and a 3.5mm TRS camera for the cable for the camera. It comes with one carrying bag, two wind socks or mic shields, and an ejector pin, which is kind of like the iPhone pin that you guys use for your SD cards. So just some specs on this. You have the wireless transmission at 2.4 gigahertz. Your frequency band is 2400 to 2483.5 megahertz. Your frequency response is 20 hertz through 20 kilohertz. Your working distance is 492 feet. You have an audio input of a quarter or an eighth of an inch 3.5 millimeter TRS mic input. Audio input level is 1 volt or 0. Battery type is built-in lithium battery, 500 megaamp hours. Your dimensions are 52 by 42 by 17 millimeters. The weight is 39 grams. The wireless transmission for the receiver is as follows. I won't bore you guys with those. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty compact, about the size of my hand. And all right. So unboxing it here, I'm already liking the style of the package. The Synco G2 is just awesome. I did a lot of research. It was a three-way tie between the Saramonic, the Synco G2, and the Movo Go. I wanted to stay away from Rode just because I like to just be different in everything that I do, and that seemed to be like the industry standard. So just gonna take a peek at the directions here. Looks good. So I am going to open up. Wow, this case is nice. This is really nice case. For $200, I suppose that you should get a nice case, but I really like this. Everything's all neat. Everything's right there. Oh man, I'm gonna love using this. So these are really light and they can really be comfortable on your hip. The clips are durable. They feel really nice. And also, I think this is our wire cables. So we're gonna see if this attaches into the iPhone, and then I will be able to do an audio test for you guys. These are crucial. I do a lot of outside vlogging, so that we're definitely gonna like those and utilize those. And we also get two actual wind socks or whatever for the wireless mic themselves. So that's the cool thing about these transmitters, is they actually have a built-in mic right there, and you can connect a lavalier on that as well. So that is going to be freaking awesome. Love to see it. These are some clips. They're pretty durable. They seem to be made out of some type of metal, a composite coated metal. And down here we also have what would appear to be the lavalier mics themselves and the TRS cables. So I'm just gonna work this open with my man hands right here, and we're gonna get going on touching these cords a little bit for you guys. So this one looks to be the smartphone cable. It is marked right there for you guys to see in the emboss. And this goes into the mic, so that's super helpful. They make it idiot proof, which is good for me. The other thing that it comes with is the camera cable. So this is going to work on both fronts, exactly what we thought we were going to get. We got, hallelujah. And these are USB-C triple adapter mics to one USB cord for charging. And then these are the things that I'm really excited about. These are a good look at the lavalier mics. It's omnidirectional, as you guys can see that you have mic pickup on both sides, on east and west, and on the north end. So that is freaking awesome. I love to see it. I am super happy with the way that the Synco G2 is marketing itself. Everything looks great. It's got like a rubberized coating so it won't be slippery, and the on-screen display. So I will go ahead and switch into these and give you guys a audio test. I'm about 5 feet away and I'm gonna keep talking to you guys. This is about 10 foot away. And I'm going to have Jess actually speak. She's not mic'd up, but see if she can hear her voice from all the way over there.
So, what's the weather like today?
And this is about as far as I can possibly get from you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do circles and spin around for you. I don't know how far away that you're going to be doing your vlogs, but this is a good representation of what you can expect for it to sound like. And I'm going to try and even get out of a line of sight over this way as well. And you guys can tell me as I'm walking away here if you can see any different audio clarity. It should be a pretty good difference from what the first clip was of just the iPhone 13 Pro. So I'm super excited about this. We're going to be able to use this going forward, and it solved a lot of our audio mysteries. I will be able to see, I'm walking around losing line of sight right about now, and I've got my back turned, and I'm going into yet another door here and closing the door behind me. Now, if this system still works like this, then I'm going to be thoroughly surprised. And I'm walking back, opening the door this way, and I'm going to regain line of sight right about now. And I'm walking back into the range. So we are going to do the Synco G2 Lav option long distance range test. So I'm going to clip this on right here. And this is on 3 decibels. So I have a louder broadcasting vlog podcast type of voice. And when we had it on 15 decibels, which is a setting that you quiet talkers can actually utilize, it was just plosive and it would blow the distortion out. So this is on number 3, which is the lowest setting of just past mute. And I'm gonna walk this way for a little while. And I'm gonna do some 360s like this, and I'm gonna keep this same tone of voice. And I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about the channel. So it's an encouragement podcast. I also do tech reviews just because a content creator like myself just really likes to have less and less technical difficulties when available. So you can find everything from vlogging and homestead, off the grid, growing your own food, microgreens, biblical studies, and all different types of things on this channel. So right around here we have got a line of sight of a barn blocking, and I'm doing 360s right now out of line of sight, and this audio is just outstanding, guys. A car just drove by. It's windy, there's a light brisk wind, and I'm gonna walk behind this truck as well and just give you guys some real world audio samples of what it might look like for you to do in a podcast setting. Now, if you go into a grocery store or something and you don't want to let the entire store know that you're recording, you can also talk like this, and you can just kind of talk under your breath a little bit and maybe talk about products on the shelves, or maybe what in the grocery stores that you're eating is actually killing you because there's GMOs and pesticides and all sorts of other genetic modification and just horrible things, that the wax coatings and all of that stuff. So this is like a sneaky vlog type voice. I am around 400 feet away now, and this is rated for 492. So I'm walking on a road here as cars approach, and you guys are going to be able to see me do some 360s with the audio. I really don't think it matters, for the capabilities of this wireless microphone are truly awe-inspiring. Again, I have the Lav on with the wind filter. We're starting to get some really increased wind right now, literally blowing against me. I can hear it whistling in my ears. So you guys will probably pick up a little bit of that wind, but if I had a regular mic, you wouldn't hear any of the audio that I was capturing, because that was a pretty good gust. So yeah, that was the extent of the long range review, and I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. And be sure to check every other thing that we have to offer as far as the channel goes. Leave a comment if you found some value from this video. And the biggest thing that I will tell you that differentiates this system with all of the other systems is the LCD screen. So my camera woman, Macalicious, right now has her receiver pointing right at me, and I'm able to see an active jump log of the decibels, and I can know if I'm distorted just from a quick glance. And also, if I need to see what's up in between transitions or check my battery level, it's all right there for me to see. So this is absolutely phenomenal. Nala and I just want to wish you guys a happy day, and as always, grow in your fruition, and God bless you.
Acetona